the voicemail.
There he is.
Matt!
Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
man?
dude, what's going on?
Not much. I'm just up late here.
Oh.
On the show.
That's why I was wondering what time it actually translated to over there.
It's 11 p.m. It's a good job I set up early. I thought it was going to be 12 p.m. So I was sort of sat here just making sure. But
yeah, I was just gonna message you, but then, like I said, I saw you were on, so Slim tried you. That's cool, man. Matt Mellor from Ped and Mellor.
Yeah, Ped and Mellor. Yeah, that's our show, our podcast. So yeah, we've just started out not long ago. So we're kind of newbies. Although Ped's podcasted before, so
has he? But did he do it with you before, or have you ever done anything like this?
No, I went on his show before once because he had a gaming podcast that was True Skill Games. So I went on there before with him, but this is like the first time I properly podcasted. So
it's good, man. I've listened to a couple episodes. I think I listened to your first one. I think we connected when you first started, man. It was a cool show. It still is. I listened to your newest one yesterday when I was doing the show prep, and it was fucking awesome, man.
What did they do? What do you guys do?
You guys just shoot the shit, right? It's like real life stories. It's just talking about taking shits, and it's a good time.
Yeah, yeah. We've called it rants and bants, which is like bants is banter. So we're gonna try. We're patterning that, so no one can nick it off of us.
Good.
but we just literally we talk about our week and something mental normally happens to one of us, and then literally just take the piss out of people on social media and stuff. So,
who got snipped? Was that you, bro, or was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how you explained it. You were like kind of like questioning whether you should do it, and then your kids are just fucking fist fighting or something.
Yeah. It was just like I've got to have it done. There's no way away from that. It was the job fucking mad. So
did it hurt like the day after? Like, because I can imagine it was. I don't even like get my zipper stuck when I'm at a urinal.
Yeah, do you know what? The after bit wasn't the bad bit. It was the needle in the balls. It's like fucking. It's so painful. It's like having lava injected in there. It's horrible.
Fuck. No.
They don't have any way of like numbing you?
That's the way. That's it. Right?
The needle, right?
The Novocaine or whatever. Oh,
just right into the balls.
What do they? What do they do? Do they?
Well, they do two bits. They do two in each side, which I wasn't prepared for because I thought it was just like one and then that was it. But they inject the skin, obviously to do the nut sack, and then they get your balls and crunch them up and then inject it into the tube, and then you can feel the anesthetic going into your balls, and it feels like
like on
even fire.
Listen to this.
I don't know. My friend Jason, I used to work with, he got it done, and he said, what is I don't know how he got a boner, because they can't do it if you have a rod, but he got a rod, and like he couldn't get it. I don't know why he got excited.
Had a really hot Asian nurse,
and he said there were all these pictures all over the wall, like planes and tanks, to like make you like your thoughts pure. Right. But he couldn't stop thinking. There was a cow, and he said he couldn't stop thinking about a bitch like on all fours and like fucking her, and so he couldn't get his boner to go down.
Yeah, I was so far from having a rod. To be honest, it's gone like inverted by the time I got there.
That's what. Yeah. Oh.
That was just going for that. It would just make mine just pool up inside of
He
it.
got an uncontrollable hard on for some reason. This creep.
Yeah, we was both meant to be on the show, so I was like, Ped said he can't make it because he's at a wedding, but he's the real reason he's going to the micro penis world qualifiers. So he left a little statement. He said, "Sorry I couldn't make it onto the Rob and Slim show this evening, but I really need to have a good night's sleep so I can get I can go into tomorrow's semi-final with a clear head, as it's always been my absolute dream to bring home the golden Shiitake trophy for the UK." So
nice.
That's what he's doing.
God bless you. All the best, Ped. How did he? What's the name, Ped? Like, is that a nickname?
Oh, do you know, it's just a weird thing. His name's actually Tom, but I mean, I've known him for like 20 years, and it's just because he looked a bit Spanish when we were younger, because he's got dark hair, so we all used to call him Pedro. So that's just where that came from.
Nice. You guys are both in Brighton?
Yeah, Brighton, yeah, the gay capital of England.
I didn't know. I heard it's a pretty cool place. I heard that's like one of the cool party towns or something. Because I think my friend Luke lives over there, and he's like an animator. We talked to him. We talked to him before we did this show. We did another show before this, and he was like I think he was our first like interview.
Yeah, he was like our first live guest. Yeah, yep. Not live, phone call.
It's pretty cool over there. So yeah, it's not so good. The do you know these songs? What I was tweeting you about, and one of the songs at the beginning you normally have on.
Yeah, the guy's
are they
name,
yours then?
No, it's a guy named Rucka Rucka Ali. Usually it's either one of his songs or one of our friends. He's also been on the show. He's a rapper, soy sauce. But he hasn't had any new material lately, so we've been opening with some Rucka Rucka Ali songs.
Oh yeah, I followed him on YouTube. That Rucka Rucka Ali.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's his songs that we open with a lot of times, and he's an amazing satirist, parody.
Oh yeah. I love that. I love that. The one was it the other week? I'm gonna bro you up. That was brilliant. That was.
Oh, I'm gonna bro you up. I got a missile for you.
Yeah, mushroom crowd.
Mushroom crowd. Yes.
Right.
We did one tonight. What was the one tonight? It was the same kind of thing. It was King Jong Il though. It was oh no, we didn't.
No,
that was the other one I was debating. Oh no, it was
the 17 one. She was only 17.
Yeah, it was about jailbait. It was I think it was a Nelly song originally, and he made it instead of whatever it was. He made it only 17. Yeah, that's right. Because the other one I was contemplating was the King Jong Il, which I figured is gonna be next week's. So. It's a good one.
Yeah, I love those. Yeah, I mean, I've listened to I think like three, maybe 4 episodes now.
Cool.
So yeah, I was just actually, you know, Jay McBride a while ago. The comedian.
Transgender comedian. She's hilarious.
Yeah, I wanna follow her on Twitch. Nice tits, nice tit job.
She just got those in.
Yeah, I saw it. Because I was reading back on her Twitter. I mean, obviously I was listening to it on the show, so she was like talking about it on there. So
cool. What do you guys? Where do you guys plan to go with the show? Are you guys gonna do like interviews, or are you just gonna keep it the way it is?
No, I think we'll just keep it between us two. Maybe,
I like that. Yeah.
Maybe do the odd guest appearance.
How long do you guys go too? Is it about an hour?
Yeah, we try and keep it to an hour or like 15 minutes either way if we can. But
you go over sometimes?
We do. Yeah, a couple of times. Although Ped has to go through and edit everything out bad what I say, because inevitably sometimes I'll say things were a bit too a bit out there for us, so he deletes it.
Oh, he censors you, bro.
Yeah, but I think probably for the greater good, really. I think I said something the other week. I think we was talking about. We got onto rape somehow, and then.
Now we started the show.
We started our show with rape. Too many rape.
Yeah, a lot of stuff was said, and he phoned me up the next day, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll cut all that bit out." So
don't you dare. You gotta
release a side project where it's just all the stuff he cut out, and you just say that stuff.
Yeah.
Or you should come on next week with instead of like a Barney character, you're just like Rapington, and you're like a kid's show. Like that's the guy. I'm Rapington.
Rapington.
Yeah. Good man.
Yeah, but I think he just didn't want to put us out in a bad light straight away.
Yeah.
So let's get a few listeners first before we start chucking rape into the mixer.
Yeah. You want to save that.
Yeah.
That's like a good 25th show in. That's
good. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, we sort of we interact quite a bit with the community and stuff, and with Bad Cup have had quite a bit of interaction with us, and we got them to send in an outro and stuff for us, and they did a couple for us, and they did I don't know if you listened to last week's. They did a song for Ped.
Is that the one? Yeah, it was like an Elvis song, right? What was it again?
Yeah, Viva Las Pedros.
Yes, that was great.
That's cool. We spoke with those guys, right? The backup.
I don't think so.
We did.
I was gonna ask you who did that. No, yeah, I don't think we ever talked to them.
Yeah, they're good podcast. Jerry and Dave, isn't it? They're called. Yeah, they're
Bad
good,
Cop.
they're
Bad Cop.
Yeah,
yes,
Bad Cop. Yeah.
Yes.
I was about to look it up. I'm like, I know we
That's
talked.
what I was like, yeah, we did. We had them on maybe a month or two ago.
Yeah, they were cool guys.
They are awesome.
Yeah, they're funny. I know. I wouldn't want to get into an argument with them though. I think they're a bit too advanced for me. Rip me apart.
They're good guys. What do you got planned for the next show? Do you guys plan it, or do you just go in and just do it?
Yeah, we just sort of like in our week, whatever we've done in our week, and then we just sort of pick a few things out of the, like I say, out of social media. But this week, I went out this weekend, and I went out with the wife for dinner and a couple of friends, and we went to a bar afterwards. And I went downstairs, and some guy had shat his pants in the he was stood there with his trousers halfway down, and he'd shit his pants. And I was like, I just went in there and I was like, what are you doing, buddy? And he's like, I've shit my pants. Can you get me some toilet roll? So I had to go and ask the doorman, like the bouncer, to go and get some. And he brought it down. And then I went back into the toilet, and he's like, can you look if I've shat inside my jeans and not just my underpants? I was like, really? And I looked, and he had his shat all down his legs. It's disgusting. So yeah, that'll be on the show.
I'm surprised you were like, yeah, really? All right, I'll take a look.
Take a peek. What's a peek?
Yeah, I didn't sort of get straight in there, and I just had a quick. I was just like, nah.
Oh.
Yeah, you've shut all down your legs, so.
We used to work with a guy who shit his pants, and he made the mistake of telling our friend. Like, I don't know why you would tell our friend, because he told all of us. Like...
Oh yeah, I'm the one person that people don't tell things like that, because I will broadcast it and make it into a thing.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Although I did do it once myself. Actually, I did it at work. I'd had like a curry the night before. I farted, and then I shorted.
Yeah. I did it once, but I was home. I was just getting home. I couldn't get the fucking keys out fast enough to unlock the door, and it was dark. It was like, I don't know, 1, 2 in the morning, so I just let it all fucking loose. Right in the front door. And just threw the pants. Already. I threw the pants right in the laundry when I got inside. Yeah, I just gravy-legged it. I didn't give a shit.
I did it on the job. I was working HVAC.
You just said, fuck it.
Fuck it. I was like taking antibiotics at the time, so it just like completely fucked me up.
That's it. You're allowed to on antibiotics.
Just constant shorts, man. Like, constant.
You're just like, fuck it, I'm just doing this here and there.
Like, I gotta go,
here and
man.
Now.
I'm leaving.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I'm on antibiotics.
I don't know what that thing is though. When you've been holding it in for ages, and then you get to the literally like 5 feet of the toilet, and then your body just like is letting go of it, because it's almost because you've seen the toilet. It's just like, it's okay now. And then...
That's it. I remember one time I was outside having a cigarette before, I think after dinner, and I go so bad, and I'm like, I'm just gonna finish this cigarette first, but no, dude, I think I stomped it out halfway through. And running in, I almost tripped on one of my kids' toys.
Oh, no.
And if I did, I knew it was just going to all let go there. But I did. I made it to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's just it's horrible, isn't it? I've done that loads, so many times. Especially with kids. That's my other thing with the kids. I mean, I can't have a fucking shit in peace. Like, as soon as I sit down, one of them is fucking banging on the door or screaming and shouting or something.
Yeah. I can't even shower with the door completely closed, because the minute I go in there, they're screaming for me, Daddy, and it's always something real important, like a video game they can't find or something like that. It's always, or the Wii controller needs a battery. Like, yeah, no, that can't wait. They called me at work once. I thought something was wrong. I was at work, and my dad was watching, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, yeah, Ewan needs to talk to you. There's an emergency. And so he's like, yeah, Daddy, we need batteries for the Wii remotes. I was like, I'll get it, buddy. I'll get you. But he must have been bugging my dad so much that my dad just was like, fine, I'll call him.
Yeah, dude, I think like literally I try to sort of keep off shit so much on the podcast, but we always end up talking about it somehow. It's just
The
it's
shit
just one of those
stories.
things we always end up coming back to. Yeah.
What did you guys mention? It was like a product like the poopery, right?
Oh, VIP it's called. Yeah, you just spray it on the toilet before you go for a shit, and then
Dude.
it blocks, like, it puts a film in there or something. But,
How could they work? But like, I got a sample of poopery years ago. We never used. Like, I plan to use it, but like, you could never tell.
What was it again? What was the
It was
poopery?
It was you sprayed it on the toilet, like 1 or 2 sprays, and yeah, it coated the water just like Mellor just said that product does.
Yeah.
And like supposedly it's not gonna stink at all. Did you guys? Are you guys like? I think if you guys, I don't know if over there you can get a set, but years ago, Poopery would send you like a free sample.
Oh yeah, they probably do. I think he was saying about poopery actually, because
Yeah.
I'd never heard of it before. But I saw this advert, and then for this VIP, and he was saying about poopery.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, we ended up talking about that, and then I was sort of telling him a story about how he went on holiday once, and I was with my friend, and you know when you sort of like you meet a girl, and it's the whole if he goes with my friend, I'll go with you sort of thing. And it was one of them, and my friend went with this other girl, and he didn't particularly want to go with her, and then he come down in the morning, and he was really fucking pissed off, and I was like, "What's the matter with you?" And he said, like, "You owe me big time." He says, like, obviously, he said, "I didn't want to like fuck her in the first place," and he said, "Then she was on a period, so she made me do her up the arse, and then when I pulled my cock out, I had corn on the end of it." Yeah, that's. Like I say, we always end up. It's so many of my like stories are shit related, so we always end up talking about it.
There's a DJ, and I heard him on a show I used to love, Opie and Anthony, and he was one of the guys that I think trained Opie back in the beginning of radio. He had a story that he was having sex with his wife, and he kept smelling shit, and he kept thinking she shit the bed, but he was so drunk he didn't realize he had a log coming out of his butt. It was about halfway out,
my God.
and I guess after he came, he realized this shit was halfway out of his ass, and he was smelling it the whole time.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I've had real like gluey ones all week. Like for some reason, just you know when you gotta wipe like several, even with one of the wet wipes, you gotta wipe like with 3 of those just to get it to calm down a bit. And then like half an hour later, you gotta go back because it's just still a mess.
Poopster baiting.
Yeah, that's it. Our intern here, Mellor, he coined a phrase called poopster baiting. When you masturbate with the shitty hand.
Or you're masturbating, you're shitting and rubbing one out at the same time.
I too once. I was wiping and I thought I just had a fart, so I'm like, oh, I'll just fart, but I sharted on my hand while I was wiping.
Oh, no.
That's not a proud moment.
Yeah, I'd like another part of the show we do is we do a bit called Memoirs of a Sailor. That's my dad was an actual sailor, and the amount of stuff he's told me what he got up to was like unreal. And that was again another shit story. His mate like shat on a girl's back while she was asleep, and like came in the room and like got my dad, and he was like really excited. And he's like, "Oh, look what I've done!" And he's just like,
He's
"Wow."
showing it off. Look at the big turd on her back.
Yeah,
See, I think our intern here, Slambo, he should do like he should meet a chick at a bar and like drink some of that. What was that thing you drank? The citrate of magnesia. It's like a laxative. So you should drink that, and you should be like, the only way I could come is if you give me if you eat my ass. And then you just spray. You just spray her with your diarrhea, bro.
Oh, God.
Would you do that for the show?
I don't know, man. That would just destroy my fucking...
It would destroy her. What? You'd be fine, bro.
it might destroy your social circle a little bit.
It just might destroy...
It might destroy a couple lives.
It's like, oh, he's the mad shitter, man.
The mad shitter.
Well, we'll bring you to like the inner city. We won't do it around here.
Nobody will know around here.
Yeah, that's going to be after be an out of town job, I think. That.
Yeah.
Or we'll bring you to like a college, like Rutgers or something.
Go to Canada or something.
No, that's too much.
Hopefully
That's
it goes viral on the internet.
That's a lot of
though.
tolls, bro. I don't got that much toll money to get to Canada. What do you guys have over there? Like, we have Trump and what was it? Australia had Tony Abbott. Like, do you guys have any crazy politicians over there, Matt?
Oh, well, yeah, we have obviously like Theresa May. I don't know if you've ever seen what she's like. She's just like. She's like a witch.
She's like a witch.
She got made like prime minister by default because someone got like, it's like obviously David Cameron got kicked out, and then there's not another election for a few years, so she just got put in power.
She just got thrown in there.
They were just like, let's put the most terrible person we can find, and we'll throw her in there. Yeah.
I gotta look her up now. Theresa May.
Yeah, she's a bit like Margaret Thatcher but uglier.
And I just saw Slim earlier did celebrity news. It was who's the prince?
What Prince Harry?
Yeah, it was like did he flirt with an Australian?
He's cool. Prince Harry. He goes out and like he's been caught like shagging birds, smoking weed. He's the cool prince.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He was Diana's husband, right?
No, he's a son.
It's her son, yeah.
Oh, he's her son. Oh, so yeah,
he's her youngest son, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was his father.
No, well, apparently his dad's supposed to be Prince Charles, but apparently he's not. I can't remember what the guy's called, but he was like Diana's friend in quotes, and he looks exactly the same as him.
Yeah, who's the other? Tom? Who was the Canadian guy? Mayor Ford. He was cool. He was a fucking crazy dude.
Fucking Ford.
Smoking crack. He was my favorite. Matt, damn, the time flew, bro. We have to wrap this up.
Yeah, that's good. All right, well, can I just say, if you want to give us a follow, then it's on Twitter, it's @Ped and Mellor, and Facebook, it's Ped and Mellor Show. And then if you want to follow me on my personal account, it's Matt Mellor 80 on Twitter, and Ped is Viva la Pedros on Twitter.
Awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for having us on, mate.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers. Have a good evening.
You too, dude.
Take care, man.
Have a good one.
See you then, man.
Later.
Bye-bye.